Hello, my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Jason. This is Ray of Light Tarot, and this is going to be the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus Soulmate Tarot reading for July 16th through 31st, 2023. We are moving through the summer quickly. I hope everyone's doing well. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, but also know the way I do these readings is how I do them is first I'm going to read for your soulmate, and then I'll come back and read for you, Taurus. And the energies could flip. So if both sides resonate, but they're just flipped, it's probably for you. If one side resonates, but not the other, it's probably not for you. So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't, but just know that the energies can flip. But if it matches and it's just flipped, it's probably still for you. So I hope this resonates. I'm gonna go ahead and say a quick intention and get it popping. I'm using the vice versa tarot. If I need clarifiers, I'm using the cosmic tarot because it's right in front of me. And then I'm gonna pull a couple oracle cards at the end, all right? Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit, guides, and ancestors. Thank you, all spirit team. Thank you, ancestors specifically. Thank you, Nana Renan. Thank you, Uncle John Edward. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, you'll notice sometimes I'll call in specific ancestors. It's just I go with who I'm feeling needs to come in to help me with the reading. So also, thank you, archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. Thank you for being pillars, cornerstones, and guides. Thank you for connecting me to the energy of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and their soulmate for those who are most in need of this healing guidance at this time. Clear, direct, and necessary. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, show me the soulmate of Taurus, July 16th through 31st. 6 to 8 cards, please. Thank you. 4 of Wands. Wow. Nice. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but that's just an energy that I see with the King of Cups coming out. This is really interesting. Crowning everything is an opportunity and them seeking balance. Things are happening here. Wow. Definitely things happening here for your soulmate, guys. For those of you who are dealing with a fire sign, you've got the King of Wands coming in here. You also have the King of Cups. So there's strong water, strong fire. Fire is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Water is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any of those. Doesn't mean they have to have that in their chart. If this resonates, it resonates. The point is that energy is present, and it's present in a strong way. We just have to acknowledge it, right? So in their foundation, your soulmate has the Tower. Boom, Tower. So they're being struck by, and it's getting struck by the lightning. So they're facing some kind of unexpected hiccup, right? Something is trying to, and it's major arcana, so it's divinely ordered. It's supposed to happen, right? They're experiencing a hiccup or some kind of thing happening. It's a challenge, and the chariot horses are there. So this is balance, and it's about Cancerian energy as well. The chariot is something that moves you forward, right? So what's happening is this thing that's happening to them that feels like a major setback is actually happening to move them forward in an emotional and spiritual way. Behind that, they have the Ten of Swords. Oof. So they've had a really tough cycle ending, a really tough experience recently. I don't know if they ended another relationship or marriage or long-term situation, but it's been painful and hard, but it's moving them forward. If it's about you, if you guys just had a real bad hit to your relationship, it was divine. The universe wants you to know it was divinely guided. It was supposed to happen, and it's going to move you both forward in a beautiful way, even if it means reconciliation down the road, okay? Just be aware of that, Taurus, okay? I know it's hard sometimes, especially being a Taurus. You can get a little obstinate, but listen, I like your tenacity, and I'm really proud of you guys for how you handle things. Just know it's not always a bad thing when these things happen. Sometimes if you can trust and believe and sort of lean into the energy of trusting the divine, it's going to help you move forward in a beautiful way. Okay, crowning the reading, your soulmate has the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So the universe is offering them something tangible, something real, something material to help them balance their finances, their material world, their life. If they're coming out off a divorce, that makes a lot of sense. They're going to be feeling more balanced again after they sort of get through this period. They may have taken a financial hit because of it, but it's all going to get better. So just trust in that. If you're the Taurus and your soulmate is going through this, tell them also to trust in that if you communicate with them. I feel like there's a lot of you out of communication right now, but that's going to change. They're overthinking. Your soulmate Taurus is really spending a lot of time up at night thinking. In the morning, they're waking up feeling bad. Some of them are waking up with tummy aches because they're just having a lot of stress in their life. They're having trouble seeing the forest for the trees, right? They're having trouble seeing through all of their thoughts to see the light, to see the clarity of their situation. They're having trouble realizing that everything happens for a reason, right? So you've got to help them remember. The good news is the Four of Wands is here, right? The Four of Wands is here. The two lovers are present dancing. That's the 1-1-1-1. It's like an 11-11 portal. What is that? It's a gateway opening up, an energetic gateway that allows the flow of beautiful things and a connection. This is you too present here. So your lover, especially if they're a Leo, if they have strong Leo or their Venus is in Leo, like me, Venus in Leo, they're going to be experiencing a lot of clarity on what they want. Venus is in the sign of Leo right now. Venus is how we love. I am a Venus and Leo. Right now, people with Venus and Leo are getting real clear on what they want. And if you're having a Venus and Leo leaving you or breaking up with you or not contacting you, it's because they know they deserve better than what they're getting. Doesn't mean they don't want you or love you. They just want better than what they're getting. You could be the one doing that, but there's a lot of that energy here, and there's a gateway opening up saying, come on in, guys. Let's get in the flow of this, right? So it's really nice. They have the King of Cups here. It's in reverse. So they're feeling a lot of regret because they're recognizing how much emotion you've showed them, and they're feeling it, and they want to be your hero. They want to come in and rescue you in a way, and they know we can only be our own hero. We can't be anyone else's in reality, right? That's fairy tale. It's so nice and romantic, but it's not reality. In reality, we can only be our own hero. But the more they rescue themselves, the more they're going to be able to come in and be there for you in a beautiful way, which you will appreciate and love. Although it's maybe not as romantic as in the movies, it's really special and it's something divinely guided. Like I said, the King of Wands is also here. There's an awakened energy. There's a feeling of connectivity. They're aware that this is a deep soul connection and that you both are engaged in it, and that it may not be in the best place right now. They're aware of all those things because they feel guilty about something. This is the Four of Cups. This is a feeling like the ship has already sailed. It's too late. They can't get things back to where they want to go. Also, the Death card is crowning that. This is death. On this side, it's a little different. It does represent the completion of a beautiful cycle and then something new coming in, a new cycle. So it's not completely dead per se, but there has been the ending of some cycles, and it's time for something new to begin. They have the Eight of Cups for you, which is a transitional energy. They've walked away maybe, or you pushed them away. I don't know which it was. For some of you, it's one. For some, the other. But they want to come in and tell you some things. They're ready to come around. That sun and moon represented there shows you are masculine and feminine counterparts. Could be, high-level soulmates, twin flames. We're not going to label this. We'll let you do that for yourselves because it's too general a reading to go there. But I will say there's a beautiful circular, cyclical energy about this connection. It's never going to totally end, and it's never going to stay gone forever. It's going to feel the furthest away right when it's wrapping back around to make its circle and its loop back. So that's really special and beautiful. They also have the Star card as an outcome. It's on this side, which is even more interesting. This is an established connection. The rose is growing. They've already put in effort. There's seeds that have been planted, right? And they're blossoming now, but they're in the middle of a meteor shower. They are transforming almost against their own will. The universe has activated them, is transforming them. This is strong Aquarian energy. So if you're dealing with Aquarius, this reading could definitely be for you. But what they're doing here is they're having a lot of spiritual connectedness and connectivity. They're activated, and they're starting to be able to express their emotions in a way that maybe they haven't very consistently with you in the past, but now they're really ready to. I would say look out. This isn't an immediate like, oh, they're about to come back and you're about to be together, or oh, something's about to change, but there is a lot of change going on. Some of it energetic, some of it in the 3D that you can see, but I would just say be patient. If this is something you want, be patient, set clear intentions, and watch what happens, right? Let's look at your side of this, Taurus, and see what you're doing. What are you doing, Taurus? Show me Taurus in this and how they're behaving. How is Taurus behaving in this scenario? Again, Leo energy, the sun, Gemini energy, Libra energy, lots going on here. Ooh, the moon, okay. So you have the death card coming, the Wheel of Fortune card coming out again, but on this side there are the ancient Egyptian sort of gods or protectors of the underworld here on both sides, right? Anubis. And then, oh God, I can't think of this one. But anyway, you get the point. So the Wheel of Fortune is shifting. This is crowning everything. So in your world, Taurus, everything is changing. What goes up must come down. You're starting a new cycle. And this was a hard ending. It was painful for you, right? It really was, whatever ended. Someone, either you or someone else is wanting to make an apology about something that happened in the past because you're having trouble moving forward without making things right, amends. that person you see or that you're connected to, you feel like they are your long-term partner, spouse, right? Your future everything, because you've got the 10 of Pentacles there. That's loyalty. You are loyal. Taurus, you're loyal to this connection. And when you've made your mind up, there's no changing it because you're a Taurus. Like you know what you're doing here, right? Loyalty. See that dog? They represent loyalty, yo. Like you are loyal to this person in this connection and you want them to be loyal in return. You want that same loyalty in return where they consider how things are going to impact you before they do them, right? You don't want them, going on a trip out of town and doing something that would just devastate you, because you want them to consider you in their actions, because that's what, when you love someone with all your heart, that's what you do. You consider the impact of your actions on that person, always. And you go out of your way if you do hurt them to make it right. Right? And that's what I see here with this. You've got the Moon card in your foundation, upright. I mean, this is saying to me that foundationally, you're at a place where you're in your divine feminine nature because you're embracing that in order to be receptive. This is a good thing. I can't think of anything to say about this except good. Do it. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. I know you've had some really difficult heartbreaks in the recent past, but you're healing those. You're picking up and moving, okay? Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Sometimes that's strength in and of itself, just being willing and able to be vulnerable after being hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt, right? You have the Fool card coming out next for you guys. This is a warning and an outlook. Like, it's saying, be ready to take a leap of faith into something new. You're going to see the universe offering the opportunity to you, but also don't be foolish about it. Don't be careless. Right? Take great care. If you're going to make a decision to take a leap off a cliff, you need to take great care before doing it. Now, once you do it, you got to do it with all your heart, right? You jump in with all your heart and you hope that your beloved catches you, and know that the divine will catch you at the very least. But before you make that choice to jump in and dive in with all your heart and faith, right? Just pull all of your facts together and make sure that you are not making a careless decision. Make sure that if this person has made mistakes in the recent past, that you truly believe their heart is in the right place now, or that they've shifted and that they're ready to truly give you what you deserve and not one thing less. Not one thing less, okay, guys? Stand in your power and then make that leap of faith. Stand in your power and then take that leap of faith, okay? That's where the universe is going to reward you, because you're then looking out for yourself, caring for yourself, but you're also willing to still, after everything, trust the universe, right? I love that. All right, so next you have the Sun card. Now, the Sun card normally looks like this, right? It's coming out on this side. Again, this is about you connecting to your inner child and calling in your guides to help you find clarity on what it is you desire, and then look at your outcomes after that. Woo! Taurus, I love this. You have Justice, upright, and the Lovers, upright. Libra energy, Gemini energy. Doesn't mean that you're with a Libra, Gemini, and Leo. It means that these are energies that could be very significant, and that because they're here as outcomes, you could look for that in their chart or yours. What I see here that's very obvious to me is there's either someone new coming in, or this soulmate is getting their ish together real quick and fast like, and you're gonna have a really good ending to your summer, okay? I like this energy as outcomes. This is not karma, but dharma. It's not good karma, because there's really, good karma is always good because it's working things out, right? Depending on how you look at it. But it's not something we want to stay in as karma. We want to be in dharma, our destiny. We want to get out of the karma, move into our dharma and our destined path, and that's what this is. This is your destiny, Taurus, and that person is a part of it, should you choose to accept your mission. Should you choose to accept your mission. I think you've already accepted it because you're here. That's all I got to say about that. All right, so I hope this resonates for you, Taurus. Enjoy the rest of your July. Let me pull these last couple oracle cards just to cap off the reading and give you a good ending to walk away with. If this resonated for you and continues to resonate, go get a personal reading from me. I've updated my prices. I think they're very affordable. About a 45-ish to an hour a minute reading-ish is only $50 now. So email me, we'll set it up, and we'll get you what you need. Also, I'm going to be live tonight, Wednesday, for a hump day reading. I'm going to look into the Venus and Leo situation. I'm going to look into how we're responding to that new moon we had on Monday and how it's affecting us. I'm going to look into the nodal shifts that just went into North Aries, South Libra. I'm looking into all that, and then I'm going to do some mini readings for you guys. If you want to get on the list for that, it's only $15 to get a mini. Tonight at 10, right here, Ray of Light Tarot. So look for it. All right. Here you go. So you have, Taurus, the coyote spirit. It says trust in divine detours. You've had some divine detours for sure. Now your soulmate's starting to with the tower they have. But for you, it says trust in divine detours, 16. So that's a 7. You're on a spiritual mission path. I mean, you've got that 7. That's miraculous energy. That's holy number of completion. Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path and you're being protected and guided. Everything is a divine process. Your soulmate has the peacock spirit. It says, let it shine. So they're going to be feeling really attractive and like their heart space is magnetic. They're opening up their heart space. See that opened heart space and how it's shining? And as they do that, it's going to bring endings to old situations, new beginnings to the ones that need to restart, and new energy coming in. So they're in a really beautiful spot. And I like this. And you're going to feel very attracted to them as they come back in. You've got the koi fish spirit for the connection of the two of you. This is your connection as a whole. It's card number 36, which is a 9. So you're at the end of a really, really tough cycle of feeling lack between the two of you. And now there's abundance. There is always enough. So that cycle of lack is ending, and then you're going to be in a cycle of abundance between the two of you. Obviously, with the fish and the water, there's Piscean energy. It's a deep dive. You're going to be having a lot of dreams together, similar shared dreaming, and you're going to be feeling a lot of the same things. This is beautiful. Loves it. Loves it. You, them, both of you. And that's what we've got. All right, Taurus, I hope this resonated for you or your soulmate, whoever's watching. I wish you guys a lovely rest of July. And yeah, reach out to me, ravelightarot@gmail.com. The email address is in the description of the video. Namaste, my friends.